Remember that this is the 2021 National Convention of ADOOSA. Hello.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense to make it easy now. Let the children laugh. Remind us how we used to. Everybody searching for the beauty. Not to look up. Never found anyone who could be like you. And on the days too, so inclined to depend on. I decided long ago never to want anyone shine on. I felt
Thank you. Find your strength in love. You can do better than that. Can we put our hands together for this lovely welcome song from our dear lovely sister Neka Amego? Wow. Greatest of all is love. And that is love that has brought us all here together. Please, if our hands are not too busy, once more, let's appreciate her. Nigeria is suffering today because we lack love. And that is what the song is preaching here. Love is the greatest. Whether you believe it or yes, love is the greatest. Ladies and gentlemen, to declare this convention open and to still go further to tell us, to bring more light about this convention 2021, the Army Day on Nature Old School Association, permit me to welcome a BOT member, secretary, and a former president of ADOOSA, His Royal Highness Igwe Barrister E.O. Okafor. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him while he takes the podium. That is Igwe. You people are not giving him his accolade, though. Thank you. Igwe Ogabale.
Yes. Please, may I humbly welcome everybody in this auditorium. Please, can we have our peace? Please, can we have our peace? I welcome everybody here. I, His Royal Highness Barrister E.O. Okafor, a pioneer student of this school, the President Emeritus and Secretary, Board of Trustees of Army Day on Nature Old Students Association, by the virtue of Section 682 of Company and Allied Matters Act, and by the virtue of the power conferred on me by the Constitution of Army Day on Nature Old Students Association, I hereby declare 2021 Convention of Army Day on Nature Old Students Association open. Thank you very much.
Igwe, we salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, that hand we are clapping is sucking Filimboto. Can we appreciate this man once again? It's not easy to be an Igwe. All right, taking us further, ladies and gentlemen, this lovely day, the 2nd day of October, permit me to welcome on board for the welcome address by the the opening address by the chairman, Convention Planning Committee. There's no other person than the man I love so much. Man, now you may come. Chief Sunday Simon Jr., the MD CEO, Double Platinum Group, the great man of the ADOOSA family. God bless you.
Good day, great ADOOSANs. I want to first of all acknowledge the presence of people who are virtually with us. I am happy to announce that as we are all seated here, Sister Senior Nkese Effiong is live with us on Zoom. Eze Nnaemeka is also live with us on Zoom as well. The indefatigable Umo Effiong from the US is also on Zoom with us here. And then one Ifitu is also on Zoom with us. As you are listening, Nkese, Umo, I want to appreciate you for taking time out to sit in the comfort of your places around the world and to join us in this convention. And I also want to welcome all of us who have come from far and near to be physically present at this convention. It wouldn't have been a success, it wouldn't have been to this level if all of you have not sacrificed to be with us. I want to, in a very special way, appreciate the frenzy, the emotions, the crisscrossing that has been introduced to all of this by the contestants for the various positions, especially my own boy, Engineer Kingsley Udo. He has made the convention to be something that we have all looked forward to. As much as interest might differ, I want to appreciate him in a very special way. Your Royal Highness, sir, I doff my hat for you. To you, we owe all of this. You have nurtured ADOOSA from infancy up until this level. So we give credit to whom credit is due and honor to whom honor is due. Once again, Your Royal Highness, I doff my hat for you, sir. Again. And to the lady of the moment, the woman who took over the mantle of leadership and made ADOOSA what it has turned to be within a very short period of time. Like it or not, love her or hate her, be for her or against her, there is a fact that you cannot take away from. When she assumed the leadership, there were only officially 11 registered members. And within 1 month, we had over 300 registered members. Madam President, I also doff my hat for you, ma. And to all of you, I cannot mention seniors who have sacrificed to be here, my juniors who have also kept us on our toes. I wish George Okafor is also here. I would have appreciated you in a very special way. Sam Okorochukwu, I appreciate you in a very special way. Tony, I appreciate you in a very special way. We may have had differences, but we are all of the same mother. At the end of all of this, we are going to hug ourselves. We are going to work together for the greatness of ADOOSA. And for those who have also worked for Austin Amadi, I appreciate you. Engineer Austin Amadi Chattered, I appreciate you. And for those who contributed to the success of this convention, I owe this to all of you. And to my fellow members in ESCO, especially some of us that will be bowing out after this convention, we will be with the new ESCO in spirit and in moral. We will be with the house as members, and our support will never diminish, whether we are in ESCO or not. And to the incoming ESCO, we wish you well, and we pray that you will succeed and take ADOOSA to even more greater heights. So as this convention opens, I am actually the deputy chairman of the convention planning committee because the president is actually the chairman, but because she will also be delivering an address as president after this, she had asked me to step in and take this address on her behalf. It is my singular honor and privilege, ladies and gentlemen, members of ADOOSA, to invite Her Excellency, Lady Barrister Lizzie Anyaduba, the President, ADOOSA International. Madam President, ma'am.
Please, this woman needs a standing ovation. Please, that's the procedure. Let's appreciate her. Legal luminary, national president of ADOOSA. When you're talking about a woman that brought transformation, this is her here. God bless you, man.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, great ADOOSAs, ADSS, ADSS. I don't think I heard you well. ADSS. Excel positively. That's what I was looking for. I must congratulate all of you and thank God for Johnny Mercies for coming here. Before I start, I must recognize HR, eBay, EO Okafor, my EBU BOT member, secretary. Thank you so much for nurtured me up to this level. You've given me this platform. And also, I must welcome the 1984 set, my seniors, the person of, within the 84 set, the person of Samuel Mike Okogu. You're welcome, sir. He flew all the way from London. I know what I did to pull him to come to this occasion. I welcome you, sir. Before I continue, let me recognize my fellow ESCOs. You all know yourselves. Welcome. And I believe that this occasion, we will all rise to the occasion of today's event. I also recognize all the sets leaders and the members of all the sect leaders and the chapters, Abuja chapter, Lagos chapter, Onitsha chapter, the host chapter. We thank you so much for coming to grace this occasion. That's true. I will not forget my very own people, which is Diaspora chapter, and Umar, this love, for watching us live from America. Thank you so much for taking that time. I know the time zone different, but you were able to make it to watch us today. On this note, I will read a little bit of something out for all of us. As today we are looking forward for our election, and I believe with the special grace of God that the election will come and we all be happy with the outcome. So I would like to also welcome all other people that took the risk to come down here to vote for their own candidates. They're all the the election candidates that are up for this election. I welcome you all to this event. Our school actually needs us, who are the pioneers and also the alumni and the graduates of this ADSS, Amide Secondary School Onitsha. They actually need us to, you could see how the outside look and how the structure of this school has taken. But when you step into this zone, you see the difference. What does this difference shows you? It shows you that there's a possibility of we transforming this place to look outside, to look how the way the inside look. I actually did this because I wanted to show you that in as much that we are describing that Nigeria does not seem to have a lot of money to do things, with the principal thing that happened when we all started this convention, how we pulled our resources together to make it happen, there is a hope. The hope is showing within the four walls of where you're sitting. It will transform this place to something that you can never know or you cannot recognize. There's a possibility of we transforming this school to the ADOOSA that we believe and we want. On this note, as I'm saying, calling you all to join your hands together as we all come to this election for today, that we all build an ADOOSA that we want. And I wish you all and as you all enjoy this convention, and as we all pool our resources, and also as we all go for the election for today, that we all please choose and decide who will take this association, ADOOSA, to the next level. And on that note, can I ask Mr. Sacramento to take the mic off me? And I welcome you all on this 21st, second National ADOOSA Convention. Thank you all, and God bless.
Please, we can do better than this. ADSX, Excel. Thank you very much. That's a wonderful speech. A very, if it were in US, abroad, Europe, when she's giving this speech, you will see some people crying, shedding tears, because she's leaving. And you could see the turnaround things she has brought in the association. But for Nigeria, it's not possible. I'm telling you. That is why when you travel abroad, you see policemen, they pursue armed robber, you go want join police. Because they will be televising it. And the children of the man with the wife go, they watch their papa where they pursue armed robber. Now they go call the man for phone. Honey, we are watching you right now. You are on number 5 Brooklyn Street. You're chasing armed robber. You're shooting one. You're shooting another one. Clinton and George Bush, they are here. They are happy for the other. You say, Daddy, we love you. The man go vest, they kill armed robber anyhow. Triumph for Nigeria. Now neighbor go wrong come. And you know some police people, they are why they always stay pregnant every 6 months. Not be joke. He got down here. Mama Ngozi, I forgot what I did. We saw your husband pursuing armed robber. You know, say, the man go carry for you know better for that man. You give me belly go the pursue armed robber. That thunder go kill you. Bia, Ngozi, can you see him? In a children armed robber. If you die there, no come back for this house. So no try am. Nigeria, I'm telling you. Give a man of God that knows how to preach the word of God, Psalm 23 to preach. You will love Bible. Give Baba Debo a Psalm 23. Somebody a key, hallelujah. Somebody a key, hallelujah. Baba, you are mightier than the mightiest. You are heavier than the heaviest. You are bigger than the biggest. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pasture. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, Baba, I shall fear no evil. You will hear, Pastor, there is a miracle happening here. Now God call him. People will call God, they be like quarrel. Somebody shout hallelujah. Shout! Why are you shouting? Is it not the same thing Baba preached? Shout! Hallelujah. The Bible says in the book of Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. We are aware. He makes me to lie down in green pasture. Yes, we are aware. Libra hande libro. He don't forget time. You know if he complete time. Young rango DSS. Okay. I can't go everywhere. Please forgive me both for that. Yes. Madam President, God bless you, man. God bless you. You're a very beautiful woman. Ewura Allah in on our side. Yes. Iwuru ali on a site. My tama. Iwuru tomato juice. I'm telling you. Oh, Mwanya Iwuru estate. Iwuru Rockland. Iwuru also dangerous work here. Iwuru area, Iwu Ebola. Don't mind me. Put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay, please. We want to break kola nut. While we are waiting for the principal, let's do tradition. And thank God I have Igwe here. So please, let's do the right thing immediately. Thank you. Break it down. Please, we want to do tradition. We want to do tradition, and please, if you are not an Igbo man, you can grab your copy later, because we're going to switch off from every other dialect. We're going strictly on our Igbo dialect. Thank you very much. Don't worry, I'm not here. Thank you. I like wine.
Igbo, bueno. Ndị Igbo nọkwa ebe a. Igbo, mmanụ. Biko, omenala anyị ka anyị na-eme. N'omenala Igbo. Ọjị ndị Igbo ada n'oyibo. Biko unu ga-agbaghalụ m na ọ bụrụ na onwe onye n'ebe ada anụ Igbo na-agbaghalụ. Biko nụ onwere onye Ọnịcha nọ ebe a. Onye Ọnịcha. Onye Ọnịcha. Abụ na ọ nọrọ ya. O nwere onye Ọnịcha nọ ebe a. Amy White. Okay, ọ nọrọ ya. O nwere onye Obosi nọ ebe a. O nwere onye Obosi. Yes. O nwere onye Obosi. O nwere onye Obosi na ya nụ. Biko, o nwere onye South n'ebe a. South. Anybody from South, please? Bịa, I'm going to wait till you. Okay, onye. Enye gonye South. Ngwa, onwere onye North East n'ebe anyị abịa were ọjị. North East. Nwoke. North East. Yes. Biko North Central. Nwoke. Bujeli ọjị. Okay, North Central. North Central. North Central. Onye Northwest. Northwest. Onye Northwest. North Central. Okay, Southeast. Okwenji Bobia Weloji. Yes, Ofoye Southeast.
Primary school. Nanife community. Women work on our board boys.
Okay. Southwest. Southwest. Yes. Southwest. Ngbabia. Yeah. Biko. Nye Chief Okoku. CSC Webia. Ngwa wegalo chairman diaspora. CSC Webia. Tajudeen. Ngwa chairman ndị Abuja chairman take one. Yes. Onitsha chairman. Edo Delta. Edo Delta. Edo Delta. Then Jos. There's your welcome Jos or Lagos. Anybody there? Yeah. Bikonu. Igbo kwenu. Igbo kwenu. Bikonu. Chineke okike abịama. Ọkwa ọchị ka anyị ji wee bịa. Anọ Obosi. Anọ Ọnịcha. Nekwa na ọjị. Asị ọ bịara bụ onye abịagbune ya mgbe ọ ga-anakwa mkpukpu abụna ya n'azụ. Ụkwụ onye ji bịa ka ọ ga-ejikwa wee na. Adoosa ọ ga-adịra Adoosa na mma. Ihe niile bịa convention a anyị ncha niile ga-adịkwa ndụ. Arọ ọzọ a ga-emekwa convention. Madam President ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ndị Esco niile ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ndị Ọnịcha, ndị Abuja, ndị Lagos, ndị Port Harcourt, ndị Edo Delta, ndị Jos ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị abụ Army Day. Ọ ga-esi n'ike n'abalị ike. Mgbe ọzọ anyị ga-abịa ebe a ga-agbanwe ebe a niile. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị bụ prịnsịpal ọ ga-adịkwa gị na mma o. Ọ ga-adịkwa ihe niile bịara ebe a na mma. Anyị wee na-asị o. Ndị ichie nekwa na ọjị. Ma ndị akpọ ma ndị anyị na-akpọrọ biko nekwa na ọjị. Unu etigbukwa n'anyị. Elekshọn anyị ga-eme ebe a taa ọ ga-aga nke ọma. Mgbe anyị ga na-ana anyị ama anụ ọgụ anyị ama aka ọnụ biko nekwa na ọjị. Anyị na-awa ọjị asị na ọ ga-adị onye ọbụla mma n'aha Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị.
This body, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today, the second day of October 2021 of the National Convention of Amide Onitsha Students Association, ADOOSA. Taking us further in this lovely event, we are going straight because our current principal is not around. She's still coming. We have to skip her part to go to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to do the presentation of candidates for various positions by Chairman of the IEC. So please, if the Chairman of IEC is here, please, you can come forward straight away. Chairman of IEC, are you here? We're waiting for the chairman. All right, DJ, let's play some tune. Let's make this day a memorable day. Hello. Hello. I want to ask one simple question before the chairman comes up. Between man and woman, who they lie pass? Huh?
Makes sense, not deep,
Between man and woman, who they lie pass? Woman. Those that say men, raise up your hand. About 8 of them. If you not say a woman they lie pass, raise up your hand. Even the liars, then they don't even want to raise up their hand. Between police and politician, who go make heaven? Eh? You say? He said none of them go make heaven. NEPA people and mechanic, which people go make heaven? Eh? So when I say between man and woman, who they lie pass? I'm here to tell you, beyond every reasonable doubt, men know they lie. Our lie they straight. I am in a meeting. I have flat tire. Only my Oga sent me to Abuja. Finish. Tell me another lie. What would they lie? What else? Women, una sabi lie. Una de lie packaged lie. Small Bobby, come add something. Is it true or lie? Eh? You dey sure to wear a goal that will raise you up. Now true, I been a lie. You no get hair, you carry with wig you wear. Now true, I been a lie. Some of them hang Toyin van for eye. All those eyelashes, where did they use? The other day, let me use them. Toka. I was surprised. Now true, I been a lie. So women, you can see. You know, girl, Nash, you act for the ministry to move to the permanent side. Now, true, I've been a lie. So, men, put your hands together for yourselves. No li pogatre una go, na no go hellfire. Amen. Let me small matter. All right, please. If the IEC chairman is here, we are waiting for you. We want to run on the faster pace, though. Let's make this day a beautiful one. I don't know if our principal is here now. We are still waiting for our principal to be here. If she's not here, we're waiting. Where is the IEC chairman, sir? The IEC, sorry. Where is the Independent Electoral Commission? Yes, put your hands together for the Independent Electoral Commissioner. Please clap for him. Oh. We know he's going to do a good job. More than Jega and Mahmoud. Come up, sir. Come up, sir. Please, we are not clapping for him. Oh. What's that? Yes. He reminds me of Bromino Jack. One good man those days. Sir, over to you, sir.
Wow. Once in the barracks, always in the barracks. I greet you all. ADOOSA. ADOOSA. Excel. I must appreciate the honor and the opportunity given to me to give a very short brief. When you have short and brief in the same sentence, you know that it's not going to be long at all. And I appreciate all the leadership of the ADOOSA, our honorable. Just a minute. Sorry for that brief break in transmission. I was appreciating the leadership of this honorable association, ADOOSA. Our very first president, I can see him sitting down here, His Royal Highness Igwe Okafo. I appreciate you very much. And our incumbent president, Lady Barrister Lizzie Elizabeth Anyaduba Ifi. Thank you very much. And all the other officers, national officers of the ADOOSA, as well as the state, chapter chairman of ADOOSA and the state leaders of ADOOSA. I appreciate this honor and I thank you very much. I'm going to do two things very briefly. First, I will give us an idea of how the election is going to be in a while after this session. Secondly, I am going to give you a list of those candidates that will be contesting, as well as those, all the candidates that we have in a nutshell. I will give you a rundown of them. But first of all, for the election, we have, I am sure by now we are very much abreast with the guidelines that had been circulated in our platform for about 2 weeks or so now. No, not up to 2 weeks, a few days ago. And right in this hall, when it is time for an election, we are going to have an accreditation, a very brisk and smart accreditation. It's not going to take a lot of time. And as you do the accreditation, you are given a ballot paper. And the contest is going to be 2 offices where we have more than one candidate. And these are the president and the vice president, which are running on the same ticket. That is one candidature. Then the treasurer, there are 2 contestants. The other ones that are running solo, they have, which means they are the only single contestants in that category. We may not have the time and we may not run through the process of doing an election with a ballot paper, but we will do a voice vote to just ascertain our acceptability of them. So, for the contestants that we will vote for here and now or later on, we will go through the process of accreditation and then take a ballot paper, and then there will be 2 ballot boxes, one for the president, one for the treasurer. And you get to the point where you have the ballot box, there is a stamp pad sitting there. So you will just thumbprint on the stamp pad to get the ink and then print on the box of the candidate of your choice, for that of the president and that of the treasurer. So you're going to have 2 ballot papers, and you will walk and drop one each at the appropriate boxes that will be clearly marked. And after that, we will collate the results. Here, we will count it before the glare of everybody. And then we will announce the results hereafter. While that is on, every of those candidates that we are contesting for the president and for the treasurer will submit to us their own agents, stroke observer. They are not 2 people. The same person is both an agent and an observer, so as to observe the proceedings. At the end of the day, we will announce the results that we will believe will be very fair and most especially acceptable to all. But before then, we will give at least 3 minutes to only the presidential candidates to address the House. Just it is good for us to know how our leader sounds seeing us physically. So the 2 of them will be given opportunity to address the House in not less than 3 minutes, so that we will be able to assess them just before the voting. The list of those will be contesting, I will call them, and then we will all come up. Sorry if I do not call the name completely, because I do not, the system here is acting up. But once I call the name, even if it is just your first name, you will come up here so that all ADOOSANs and eligible voters will have a look at you, will see you. But before then, I just skipped something which I have to go back to. Concern. On the ballot box, you also have a display of the name as well as the picture of the candidate that you are about to vote for. Just so that we have people here who need more than 1 glasses to be able to read. At least you will be able to see the picture. And then you put your thumb against the candidate of your choice. So I will start with the position of the PRO Publicity Secretary. Engineer Ralph Benjamin. Can you put your hands together for him as he comes up here? Engineer Ralph Benjamin. Then we go to the position of the Financial Secretary. The candidate for the position of the National Financial Secretary is Patricia Iwobi. Can we put our hands together for her as she makes her way on the stage? Also, for the position of Assistant Secretary, for the position of National Assistant Secretary General, we have the person of David Ikemefuna. Can we put our hands to him as he makes his way up here? David Ikemefuna. He is majestically walking. Then for the position of National Secretary, the brain box, the admin, and just the engine room of ADOOSA, we have the candidate is Joy Efemena Edigbine. Can we put our hands together for her? And she's fondly called Hakuna Matata. And if I'm not a Swahili, I don't speak Swahili, but I think what it means is no problem. So as far as the ADOOSA Secretariat is concerned, by the grace of God, Matata. All right. Then we will go to the next positions. Okay. I haven't seen the financial secretary. Please, where is the financial secretary? Okay. Because you have to be here to be voted for. Then, for the position of the treasurer, we have two contestants. And the first one is Obande Moses. Put your hands together for him as he makes his way to the podium too. Obande Moses. He wants us to trust him with our money. And if I know ADOOSANs very well, they are very passionate and particular about where their money goes, how it is kept, and how it is spent. All right, the second person in this category of national treasurer is Nnemeka Ojiegbu. Put your hands together for him. Nnemeka Ojiegbu. The smart Nnemeka Ojiegbu. Ojiegbu. All right, sorry, pardon me if I mispronounce the name. You can come to this point, please. Come this way. Then, the big one. The national president. Let me start with the national vice president. The position of the national vice president. First, let us make welcome Okay. Sorry, we just needed to clarify something. The position of the vice president, we will call first the candidature of Akpan and Udo Akpan and Rosemary. We will call the vice president Rosemary Chinyere. Put your hands together for her as she comes. You will take your position somewhere here, but when you come, put your hands together for her. She could be the next vice president of ADOOSA. And she is elegant and majestic in her work. Then, the position of the president with whom she is running the same ticket is Engineer Udo Kingsley Akpan. Put your hands together for Engineer Kingsley Udo Akpan. This could be very well the future or the next president of ADOOSA. Engineer Udo, you're welcome. Let me especially acknowledge your presence. Then, last but not the least, the candidature of Lady Lizzie and Warfield. I will call the vice presidential candidate in person of let me not murder it. So let me skip those titles and just call him like my senior bros. William Warfield. Put your hands together for him. Again, as he walks to the podium, as he walks to the stage, this could very well be the next vice president of ADOOSA. William Warfield, we are waiting for you, sir. We are waiting. So thank you. I once again acknowledge your presence. All right. The presidential candidates with whom Warfield will be running on the same ticket is the incumbent president of ADOOSA, Lady Barrister Elizabeth Anya Dubaya Ifi. Put your hands together as she elegantly walks to the stage. She is the incumbent president of ADOOSA, and very well, she could be the next president of ADOOSA. Lady Madam, no, you have to stand very close to your vice president. Madam President, I also acknowledge you and I appreciate you in your capacity as Madam President. Jerry, I am not sure the carpenter that did this is still around. He probably has gone. Don't break it. We can see how passionate he is. All right. Fellow ADOOSANs, ladies and gentlemen, with great honor and privilege, I present to you the candidates for 2021 election into the national offices of ADOOSA. Put your hands together for them as they make their way back to their seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for them. Thank you. Thank you. I must add that it is with great honor that we respect these members of ADOOSA for putting themselves out there to serve, for identifying with the cause of ADOOSA, and for daring to venture into the murky waters of semi-politics that we played here, because it is a brotherly and a household contest. That is why I dare to call it semi. We really respect your courage. We salute you. So many people were called upon, I am sure, or I think, but did not muster the courage to stand out and to come up. But you have done it. And we appreciate that. And we will say, for those that are contesting, may the best candidates win. Thank you so very much. The election will take place, I believe, after the morning session. I don't know how much break we will have, but after that, we will do the elections. I will have to get the guidance of the program coordinators and the MC. Thank you very much. I'll take my leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Independent Electoral Commissioners, ADSS, only this side is with us here. ADSS, Excel. So you guys have seen the incoming, but they will come in by your vote here today. So vote wisely, oh. Don't sell your vote, oh. Oshomole say 1 man, 1 vote. If we catch you doing something, we will disqualify you. Nigerian factor, don't mind us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight to the convention lecture. And the dynamite that is about to be released is already here. So permit me on this 21st, on the second day of October 2021, to welcome the chairman of the planning committee to unveil this dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the MD CEO of Platinum, Double Platinum Group, Chief Sunday Simon Jr., Chairman CEO, my God at the top. You will make heaven. You are going to make heaven. Thank you, sir.
You will also make heaven. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the stage where we have to pay very good attention to one of our own, a pioneer member of this great association, a pioneer member of this school, a 1984 graduate. When we were planning this convention, we considered various people.
I'm very sorry, Chairman, Technical Committee of this convention. My attention has just been drawn to an error I made. I said, I wasn't very conscious of it, but my attention was drawn to it, that I said that the pictures will be on the ballot box. No, the picture of the contestant will not be on the ballot box. It will be on the ballot paper, against which you will thumbprint. Sorry for that error, and this is the clarification. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman IEC, Jaga himself. So once again, I was in the process of unveiling the lecturer for today's team. And like I said earlier, in the process of selecting lecturers for these teams, we considered various people. And it was not a very difficult choice to make when one of our own came up very clearly on top of all the lists that we have considered. So it is a privilege and an honor for all of us that the gentleman who will be delivering today's lecture will be one of our own. He flew from very far distance to come and be with us at his own expenses. It is my honor to unveil that the lecturer for today will be no other person but somebody who has excelled in his field of chosen profession. Michael is a partner at Moody & Co. Moody & Co. is a law firm based in the United Kingdom. He obtained a first degree in foreign language in 1989 before embarking on his legal career. He completed his legal practice courses at the London Metropolitan University and joined the firm of Moody & Partners in 2004. Michael has continued to build his formidable reputation and has been involved in some of the most serious and high-profile cases of recent times. He has built a loyal client base on account of his professional expertise, dedication, and unwavering commitment to defense work. Michael advised and defended in a broad spectrum of criminal cases in the United Kingdom. He has experience defending prosecutions brought by the CPS and the Revenue and Customs, including large-scale drug importations, test purchases, drug supplies, operations, allegations of serious violence, historical rape, gang murder, and people trafficking. Michael has also conducted both legal aid and privately funded cases. He has, at the risk of his life, also defend people who have been accused of drug importation. In UK, he is a solicitor, but if he's in Nigeria, he will be what you refer to as a senior advocate of Nigeria. So like we have generals in our midst, when it comes to the law profession in London, Michael is a general in law. Can we have a round of applause for him, please? I met Michael in this school. We were, so I consider it a privilege and a honor to be standing here to read this very enviable citation on the person of Michael. It is my honor, singular privilege also, ladies and gentlemen, to invite Michael Okogu, graduate of the 1984 set and a solicitor based in the United Kingdom. Mr. Michael, please. He will be presenting the lecture, The Pride of Our Unity and the Strength in Our Adversity. Mr. Michael.
Ndewono. Sunday Zoa. Koyo. And I'll remember to speak a bit of Yoruba if I remember that. My name is Michael Okogu. I left this very wonderful school 1984. And to date, I'm just seeing some of my friends and classmates. Distinguished members of the National Convention Executive Council, I thank you for what we have here today. His Royal Highness, for my classmates, I thank you, I welcome you. And respectable fellow old students, I thank you and I welcome you all here. I haven't met, I don't know most of you, but I'm glad I've seen a lot of faces and I'm very excited actually. Thank you. I'm going to have to read from a PowerPoint which I have here, and I hope the lecture won't bore you because the strength of our diversity means that in this we have people from Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, North Central, Southwest, and South-South. It is with a strong sense of pride and joy that I stand before you today to discuss with us on this occasion of our second National Convention of our dearly beloved alma mater. I have to take it easy because I don't have water here. I thank the organizing committee of this year's convention for putting up such a beautiful ceremony to celebrate the uniqueness that our diversity has offered us. And to cap it all, I humbly thank the organizers for affording me the opportunity to serve as a speaker today. It is also on record that I'm privileged to be the first old student and a member of ADOOSA to serve as a guest speaker, for which I humbly share the privilege with members of my class 1984 set, who are the pioneers of this great school. It is nostalgic to be here and to see a good number of my old and childhood friends after so many years of separation after completing our studies. My duty in this podium is to speak on the topic, the pride of our unity and the strength of our diversity. I count it all joy that such topic is considered for us, especially now that we're in a world that is fast tearing ourselves savagely and dragging itself in different directions with such a bitterness and hatred. As old students and internal friends, I would like to spend my time on the topic by taking us through the path of life that we have commonly shared, which has formed our personalities today. I say this with a loud voice today, just as I echo the sound of it to my fellow old students, that this very school takes delight in uniting people of diverse persuasion and inclination with a common sense of pride, humility, first and foremost, before any other sentimental affiliation or loyalty. If we look around us, this school has representatives of all the states of the Federation and people of all religious pursuit in our midst, because we have classmates, schoolmates, and friends from different homes and from different states, 36 states of the Federation of the Republic of Nigeria. To say that ADOOSA is Nigeria is not a claim that we should be afraid of. To mention that it's on its own is foremost pride of our unity. We're a model of Nigeria. We're a model not only of nationality, but also a symbol of patriotism worthy of emulation. If our guests will look around us now, they will see that we act and have everything in common, even now as grown-ups, because our immediate academic environment has ingrained in us the sense of common identity. Hence, we say delightfully that ADOOSA is the pride of our unity, for which we wish other Nigerians should learn from us. The second leg of my topic is an aspect that we should not take for granted, because it is in it that made us strong. People loosely call the word diversity in a way that shows that we are different. But today, I am charged with the responsibility of making you see for truly that it makes us together, brings us together. There is potent strength in our differences. If only we allow our humility to properly channel it in the direction that result-oriented and purpose-driven. And if we take into account the events taking place around the world, we will see that advanced world is taking advantage of the strength that lies beneath the beauty of human diversity. We ADOOSians can begin to deepen our friendship on this line too. A few examples readily come to mind on the strength in diversity. America as a nation is perhaps the greatest beneficiary of power and uniqueness of diversity, because they have developed themselves to see beyond the trivialities of human limitations. In every aspect of their national life, we see people of all ethnic background, race, nationality, religion, and color aptly representing them and bringing honor to the United States of America. In the field of sports, the story of France becoming world football champion cannot be complete without the fact that the national team is mixed blend of all sub-nations of the world. The target point of our interest of this great nation, which are our examples, is not where you come from or where you are. Instead, they are more concerned with what you contribute to the growth of the national pride. Just like France, I was surprised at the last Olympic Games where I saw two Nigerian women representing Japan in the basketball. And I make it bold to say that we shall lose count of a number of Nigerians who have bestowed honors on other nations, just as I challenge us to start counting if we have the time. Having said this, I will conclude by proudly showcasing my beloved alma mater as a microscope of Nigeria. ADOOSA is Nigeria. I can only wish that other Nigerians can live and share the same common identity that has fused us together in our barrack communities. If such common interest and single-minded identity has been promoted and practiced, some of the hideous crimes, hatred, acrimonious disagreements, bitterness, political evil, and mass wickedness that seems to have enveloped this nation will not be found within our borders. And on this note, I submit that we cannot have a better association than the one we have collectively established in the spirit of oneness and common interest and identity that we share. Hence, I say to you, all the old students, to take the message to the world that ADOOSA is the pride of our unity and the strength of our diversity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please, we can do better than that. Just put your hands together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are still here, and that's just the convention lecture being conveyed to us this wonderful, beautiful afternoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in this lovely program, this convention that's happening here today under the presidency of our dear lovely mama, Elizabeth Ayadoba. Thank you, sir. Okay, me here so kata ya na azogeri okwu aka wuo na ndo na Boris okwu ga apụọ lelekwuo nke a. Okay, we want to go straight to the election. Mr. Chairman, the Chairman Planning Committee, where is our Jega? So that we start immediately because we want to compress things and make things work. Yes, sir. All right, let's quickly appreciate this lovely lady. She's online. Hosanna Wamma. She's watching everything that is happening here, following us. We appreciate you, ma. God bless you. Why the Independent Electoral Commission, they are getting themselves ready for this lovely election that's about to take place. All talk and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All right, let's leave it in the hands of the DJ while we get things ready for the election. DJ, let's play some music here. DJ Slam. Let's slam it right now. The slam. Let's play some good tunes here. Those days.
DJ Slam.
Everybody knows say I want me alone. Everybody knows don't say I want me alone. Yeah, I don't really care about your body type. What really matter now your vibe? I be the one for you, Don't really have to be it, you are to go. Ain't nobody fine like you. And I be the one for you, And I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody can tell me otherwise. This baby will be mine. Feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Everybody does say I'm on me mia no dey lie. Mama mia, mama mia. Everybody dance it, come on, me a do it. Everybody dance it, come on, me a do it. Pick up my call. Papi solo. Girl, I be the one for you. My body on you, your body on me. Sweet past talk. Baby, now you're under game. Simply because I feel like I know you my whole life. Feel like I need you my life. Nobody if you tell me otherwise. This baby really now. I feel like I know you my whole life. Feel like I need you my life. Nobody if you tell me otherwise. Everybody does it. Come on, we are doing it. Make I tell you what it happen for a bullet. Body's big party inside my bullet.
DJ Snack.
There with my best friend Kule they there with the girlfriend Shile. Ghetto girls them they like Takasufi. So many pretty girls they inside my mule. I just the one that say which empathy, everything yakba, everything there. Oh shit, I get many girls with them they come from away. AJ boys them they like to throw away. Almost go be. We just having fun. We wanna carry on. Crazy guests like make this stallion. But my girlfriend they turn me on. That's why I hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. Hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. That's why I hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. Hold on tight. Hold on, yeah.
Anywhere you lead me, I will go. But you are the way, truth, and the life. Jesus, you never leave me over me. Except you build the house, the build that build the bay. Me, I'm a follow you.
DJ Snack.
Jesus, my life is for your glory, your glory. Chidedu, taking me higher. Jesus, you never leave. No forsake me. Chidedumo. You're taking me higher. Jesus, my life is full of glory, your glory. You make the little things I do feel like saying I'm empty, Lord. Your praise makes the difference, just the embarrassment.
it. Oh, I like the way you let it be. Oh, promotion everywhere, contract everywhere, plenty money everywhere, but you dey lead me every day. I say I like it. Oh, I like the way you let it be. Oh, only me the honey when they all be. Anything you tell me, I dey believe.
Now so, now we go to street. People will be street.
Telling all your friends and I me be baby. Baby, see me, I don't take believe.
Then they play your song here. Nobody dance.
Tell me,
that is good.
Show me, make I know now.
So, my friend, so the ministry is hiding.
Tell me, make I know now. Show me.
Enjoy yourself now.
Don't show me,
I'm listening. You know what I hear with that?
Making them toxic.
You are doing well. You are doing well.
If you don't need me, nobody toxic. Leave me home.
If
you're
the ganja will not allow you to.
Nobody toxic. Love me. Don't care me. You ready for me?
That's it. You are free to rise and dance with family. Let's make this everybody here. That's it.
Opposite any connection. Imana chupa kasiko. On you, me. Say my body don't opposite even just opposite even just and maybe you not say you got love for me. I don't go, I won't go, when I call your name, you shall love for me. I'm gonna be up you, what you need. I'm gonna be up you, give me your seat down there. Show me your love and I'm gonna give you play. Tell me come here, I go for a long way. I love you. See, don't tell me we get shy. Don't tell me we get shy. See, don't tell me we get mania. Don't tell me we get mania. Since 1960, yeah. Don't tell me we get shy. Since 1930, no. Don't tell me we get shy. We do skeleton. We do your body skeleton.
Stand up and remember all those good days. I can't even see any old person here, man. Enjoy yourself, oh. No time to waste time. Some people are acting kids, hardly kids. How about the promote or whatever? Oh, that's how now. You flex now. Which level? Why they front of
Just flex.
Enjoy yourself, Daddy. These your schoolmates. Let's flex. Which level? You are doing well. That's all. So you don't like this song? Okay, you are steaming. You are preparing. The Lord is your muscle.
Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Chimamanda. Jehovah Nissi, my healer, Chimamanda.
Are you ready? Let's
Mr. Flavor is an Africa, Chigamanda. Mama Moa Formula said Chigamanda. Papa Chigamanda. Madam Baka, what adoration, Chigamanda. The church one is in a gog, Chunamanda. It's a TV name in a roll, Chunamanda. Chigamanda.
More music at Niger.
All right.
Go. Another man food is another man poison. Go. Monkey no fine, but in my mind like I'm. Go. Oh yeah. Sure you want come calculate my money.
Bring it down.
Go. Oh yeah. You want to dance or you want to shake? Oh.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you know you dance, clap for yourself. After this program, come and meet me and collect 500 naira each. Please put your hands together for yourselves. I don't know why Nigerians, you will come to an event where people are dancing. You got a frown face. We joke, we play song, you don't dance. It means the witchcraft you have is bigger than our joke and all these things. So you will carry it home. Gently. You will live with it. Hello. Some people are too tough, more than just hardly chase. What is this? In this life you are seeing, two things are always involved. It's either you're a military man or you're a civilian. Am I left or right? And if you are a civilian, yes. If you are a civilian, you are safe. But when you are a military man, two things are still involved. My chairman, you are not a military man. No problem. When she comes, sit down, we'll address her properly. No. All right, they said the principal is coming in. Let's, DJ, the principal, the current principal of this lovely school. More principal. Let's welcome the current principal of our school.
Baby, from my money, like zombie. Go down on me, drop up my body. From my command, like zombie. Go down on me, drop up my body. Cause this your milky for from Tina for me. All for me, and no go to me corny. And if you're licking a fighty, I saw me to look. Jella corny, oh baby, small, baby,
Can we stand up and give them a standing ovation? These are principals. Lovely woman who is sensor. Lady of Edu, welcome on board. Thank you. Thank you.
Command be like zombie. Go down on me, you with your coca body. From my command be like zombie. Go down on me, you with your coca body. Cause this your milky for front enough for me. Hold on for me, and no go to me corny. And if you're licking a fighty, I saw me to look. Jella corny, oh baby, small, baby, gonna waka when you enter Maricha.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the National Convention of ADOOSA 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the principal of this great school, Lady Dr. Obi of Edu. You are highly welcome. God bless you. Please put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. And our president, national president of ADOOSA is here. All right. Mr. Chairman of the PTA, please. You need to do the presentation of the cola note. Thank you.
Great ADOOSANs. Great ADOOSANs. Hello. Great ADOOSANs. All right. On behalf of the principal, the staff, the PTA, the SBMC, the teachers, the students, and the entire Barak community, we say welcome to you all. You are back to your base. This is where you started. This is the foundation upon which you've been built. So we say welcome. We are glad to have you here today. We are glad to receive you back to your alma mater. Once again, we say welcome. We present these colors to you to show you how happy we are to have you here today. Welcome and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Igwe, Oja Abia.
Ndị be anyị na-asị na President, Madam President, nekwa ọjị enyelụ ndị ADOOSA. Ndị ADOOSA nekwa na ọjị ndị ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị nyere anyị nna ọjị eze dị eze n'aka mee ihe kwesịrị ka emee ya ka m were ofu.
Igwe Chinemeze. God bless you, sir. All right.
Dalorinne. Ịma ọjị a wụsịkwa ọjị anyị ga-ejizi kpaa ike echi maka ihe anyị ga-eri ebe echi agaghị adị mma. Taa wụ ka anyị mee election. We want to do election today. Tomorrow, please, ladies should wear mini skirt and come. Wear shoes, but make sure you are putting on tight and no fish out. We go scatter this hall tomorrow, sir. Hey, principal is here. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. This is an address of welcome presented by Lady Obiofe, the principal, Amide Secondary School, Onitsha, on the occasion of the Second International Convention of Amide Secondary School All Students Association, ADOOSA, this day, 2nd October 2021. All protocol duly and respectfully observed. Igwe. I am delighted to welcome you home, distinguished and accomplished products of our dear school, Amide Secondary School, Onitsha. I welcome you back to your alma mater. I welcome you back to your roots. I welcome you back to your home. In reflection on the unity in diversity which Amide stands for, I say, no. Ekabo. Sanude Zua. It is my pleasure to address you on this auspicious occasion of your Second International Convention, holding this 2nd day of October 2021. Today is very special to me because it has given me the opportunity to meet with many of our graduates after a long period of time. From my observations, I can boldly say that this citadel of learning has nurtured and produced giants, timber and caliber in all facets of human endeavor. As I come closer to you, I can see that some of you play key roles in the wider society. Some hold positions of influence, while some are captains of industries. I will appreciate seeing that you use these roles and positions to effect positive development in your dear alma mater, Amide Secondary School Onitsha. As a teacher and principal of sister schools in the past, I know that Amide students are good in not only academic areas, but also in sports, leadership, and discipline. It is my responsibility to continue the excellent culture that exists here and also maintain sustainable development and advancement in the future. That is why when I assumed the role as the principal of this school, I had a strong belief to promote harmony, dedication, and a win-win scenario for everyone in the school. Harmony can be interpreted as team cohesion. I know that as long as we have a dedicated team aiming for the same goal, everything can be achieved. This strong harmony and dedication I extracted from my entire staff has produced one of the best results ever in last year's SSC examination. Most of the 2020 sets who benefited from this legacy are now undergraduates in many reputable higher institutions of learning. I've also engaged more PTA teachers in subjects that call for attention. Just recently, a strong disciplinary committee comprising of male teachers and some strong female ones, we have formed to enforce discipline and handle cases of indiscipline among the students. Again, the results being produced by this team have been overwhelming. I must commend the Army authority for helping us to enforce discipline in the lives of our students. I want to thank our education-friendly governor, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Anambra State, Chief Dr. Willie Madabrochukwu Obiano, Akwakwedike Global, and the Ebubedike Agle, for being always there for us. He has been our strong backbone and pillar of support. We've been able to achieve what all we have been able to achieve is as a result of his beautiful educational policies. We are equally lucky to have the best commissioner of education in the whole Nigeria, Professor Kate Azuko Menowa. Yes, the government has been doing a lot for us, but the government alone cannot solve our numerous problems. And this is where the old students associations come in. I want to appreciate all of us. So many of you have been very helpful, a whole lot to mention but a few. There's no point mentioning your name. You have contributed in one way or the other. Igwe is always there for us. Akopo, Elizabeth, that will always speak on phone. SSJ, where are they? A whole lot of you. There's no point mentioning names. You have been of help. All efforts have been made to bring government to fix the problem we have here, but to no avail. Amide Secondary School Onitsha prides itself as the only national school in Anambra State and one of the best. But unfortunately, Amide Secondary School Onitsha does not have a home economics lab, chemistry lab, biology lab, agric lab, physics lab, and so on and so forth. These labs were gutted by fire even before I became the principal of this school. The PTO of the school took over the project, but unfortunately, the financial burden of the project seemed to be too heavy for the PTA to carry. For these 3 good years, this big citadel of learning has existed without laboratories. We call on ADOOSA to come to our aid and end this nightmare. We pass through this stage and we know it's difficult to teach the students without the lab. There are schools, our sister schools there. They are lucky as well as we are, because I know we are lucky having you. A school like Madabemara Secondary School Onitsha is wearing a new look. Kudos to their old students association that repainted the school. In Inland Girls Secondary School Onitsha, the staff rooms were furnished by their old students. Anglican Girls Onitsha now has an e-library, thanks to their old girls. CIC Enugu, to mention but a few. There are a whole lot, old boys, old girls, old students. We need you. I want to join us. I want to encourage us. It is time to give back to this God, this school that has made you who you are today. Some of our roofs are leaking, and that makes it impossible for some classes to be used during rainy season. We need to repaint the school, fix some of the class windows and doors. We need a long tennis court, a basketball court, indoor sports hall for extracurricular activities. We need your help. We need your support to keep and take this great school to greater heights. Finally, I wish you a successful convention, and I pray that the good Lord that brought you home safely will also take you back to your respective places in the name of Jesus. Long live ADOOSA, long live Amide, long live Anambra State, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Amide, 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 positively. Thank you and God bless.
Can we stand up for a standing? Let's give them a ovation. A standing ovation, please. If you want to clap, clap well, clap well, clap well. This is where you came from. This is where it all started. Let's appreciate what is happening here and what she has said. Thank you. Thank you for your hospital and your water corporation. It's business doing pleasure with you. Thank you. Our president, I don't know if you need to react. President Oma, you need to react. It's very important. Yes. Need to. Sorry. We say aliat. Oblogi ga boy nwoke idiot man liat. Say na ma liat kwa. Ma liat nnem. Don't worry, just stand. Our president is coming. Yes. I like this. The principal is a woman. Our president is a woman. So like pose attract.
My lovely lady, Madam Principal, thank you so much for the speech. We've heard what you read, and we heard all the plight of the school. And on behalf of my ESCO and also on behalf of the ADOOSAs, I want to first of all thank you for the gift, the wonderful gift that you gave us, the OG and the rest. And also thank the PTA members with you. I thank you all. And I also want to assure you that we heard what you said in your opening address to us. And also that if I become the next president, I have a whole lot to unleash. What you're seeing here is just the beginning. I put down, there's a whole lot of things that I intend to bring to the school. And with the help of my ADOOSAs that in diaspora, I know we can do wonders. It's just a little token on the ocean. And we know with the help of ADOOSA and with the help of ADOOSAs in diaspora, and also ADOOSAs here, because I know we have able people within us that can transform this school. It's just a matter of us putting our heads together. And with the 11-point agenda of what I have, I'll take this school to the next level. Thank you so much. Thank you. The president, Barrister Elizabeth. Well, it's a sign. This is a sign that good things are coming. And I want to appreciate everything here. And even appreciate the ones that are coming, because I know that with God on our side, you will achieve your purpose. Thank you and God bless you.
DJ, can we have a song for them while they are leaving the stage? DJ, slam it here. That's all. Obi was once a boy.
Baby, feel my command, be like zombie. Put down on me, oh, with your coca body. Feel my command, be like zombie.
One your man, he may send some, he may send some. Principal may send some. That's all.
And if you're making a fight, I saw me. Better baby, see as you fine.
I'm dedicating this song to our president.
Now only monkey can say you don't find. Fire baby, puro piano. Pass for mommy and daddy. Don't be shy to show brother. What do you always feel can cost you? What's your killing them? Because I swear don't
buy no one. When I was in the war, I pull up the here.
Oh God, I know be a
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wonderful presentation from our lovely principal, the chairman, and delectable, wonderful barrister, Elizabeth Anyadova. Lovely. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going straight into the election proper. Please, we want to start election now. If you are an ADOOSA, you are not permitted to stand up again till after the election. So if you want to wee-wee, go and wee-wee now. Because once we lock that gate, I'm the only person that can go outside and come back. Every other person putting on white and white will not go outside again, no. If you are wearing yellow cap, we won't allow you to go outside. So we've left an instruction with the military personnel that are there. On what way you go. Sorry, every morning he's driving a white man, he will come in. Just 1 week they employed him. The white man didn't know that the way they greet in Item is Casa. Every morning he will tell the white man, Casa. The man just ignored him and the man will pass. The next day, he will say, Casa. The white man does not understand what the meaning of Casa. So one day, the man became fed up and called him and said, Mr. Carlo, it's not up to 1 week we employed you in this ministry, and you begin to demand for car. Please, you have to leave. Now, I will go. No, Sana Gritino, Imrando Chada, no, dear, but that demand no work out. I'm telling you. So please go now. No one will start. You now say you want to go and we will here. Yeah, there is no time to do anything. You want to we go and we now come. And if you don't come, we have time. We will lock the gate. Your vote will be invalid. So go and we and come. All these men want we says. Or cannot be we they go we. Suspected this. So please, we are ready. I'll soon hand over to the Independent Electoral Commissioner to tell us the procedures. And if you don't have tag, you won't vote. We have to see your tag and your picture. You don't have it, it's luggages at owner's risk. 3 minutes more. 3 minutes more. But men and women, who they we pass? Eh? Sorry. Men and women who they close to toilet pass. Now lie. Sorry. Men and women who they close to toilet pass. Women, Jare, mommy say women. What's that? There is no bag you open, you will not see tissue. Any lady will open your bag, let's search. There is no woman that is here that is not carrying tissue. Open your bag. Where is your bag? And they suspect you be like a Hermaphrodite. Eh? Who has confirmed? Women. No, you want me to go punish me? I don't think go that side though. Akuna matata. You carry Nabi. You don't carry. You dey wait for servant. I know, Nana. Ne, by your face, you hold one roll. One roll. Only you carry one roll. I know that. All these ones are carriers. These ones are carriers. Yeah. My guy, no, this guy know they drink. Bro, straighten your face. Straighten your face. Now bring with me this. Oh well. This Oga will come out. I'm the only person that can move out. You know they drink. This guy know they not Muslim now. But they suspect that this guy be like half. No be extreme. You know be extreme. So you pray you not going to suspect you know be real. You they do like this. Why do like this? You. I will not know you. You said? My set? I guess it. Sir? This guy is a pre-wee machine. Area. Best way to do it now go see anyhow. No be prayer point. Baby you can say can one day you are terribly carried. Your son will never resemble your landlord. Walk and chantule no more. Freaky aujourd'hui metlon of the Metwa Kanabo via the million of the Metifachor. I'm a senior life fellow. The gods, I'm rotating. You are very natigamos. Very, very natigamos. Please, I want everybody to sit down so that I will hand over to the INEC Oga until we sit down. Morning, sir. God bless you, sir. One thing I like about the military men, they are always disciplined. Very disciplined. One of my friends go misbehave for military checkpoint. My army people catch the man. Come tell us, may carry all the old blocks when they there. May move them to the next side. Why the man was moving the block, he don't move and he can't remain 5. As he they move the remaining 5, he can't see in front where be colonel. Now in the colonel calls and say, he called the colonel and say, Oga, your people don't kill me here. The colonel came down and said, what did you do? He said, not do anything, no. After discussing with them, the man now say, warn the boys. Say, don't treat civilians like this next time. But you carry the block like this. Say, yes. Say, no problem. Carry back the blocks where you brought them from. To God, if so I'm with you. I'm trying to make your job easy. I'm trying to make your job easy. We are working together. Yes. You are, I know, sir. I like this man. Like him. Very good man. Looks like a disciplinarian. Are we ready? Chairman, sir, from Abuja, Maoga. People are perambulating. We want to lock the gate. I'm the only one that can go out and come back. Once we lock that gate, it's luggage is at owner's risk. We want to lock. I want to make sure everybody's okay. Fine. Mr. Chairman, sir. You have the mic. You have your mic there now, sir. Okay, one my own.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. MC. I want your mic so that I can control your mouth. All right. Ladies and gentlemen and great ADOOSANs, we are here for the election. The period is now. And it is a very simple thing. We have tried to make it as simple as we can. We don't want to do accreditation separately and then vote separately because of time, right? And we intend that when the voting starts, we will, your names of eligible voters are already here, and we will call the names, and you will walk and collect your ballot paper, 2 ballot papers, and you will come to this table, and you will thumbprint on the ballot paper here and put it 1 for treasurer, 1 for president here. And you will turn around. Unfortunately, there is no provision for a walkway here. You will turn around and you go. Or if you are as smart as Jerry, you can jump. And then we will have the 4 contesting candidates to give us names of their agents, so that their agents and observers, 4 of them, can be seated here and observing the proceedings throughout. And after that, we will do the remaining solo voice votes. I think that we should start with the one that is harder, so that we can be through with it and not assume that we have enough of time only to be choked later and realize that we do not have a lot of time. So this is what we're going to do. And we will start first of all by allowing the 2 presidential candidates to make their submissions, speeches, encouragement, solicitation of you, the voters, whatever you want to say. You use your time the way you want to use it. Whatever you want to talk about, you think will better your chances. Why not? No, we have to do it, Simon. There is no time for speech, and we spend 10 minutes listening to MC. We will have that. This is election, and this is very important. We will have 3 minutes each for the presidential. We have announced it. It's part of our guidelines, and we will do it. It doesn't take much time. We will do it right now. And without further ado, I will invite one of the presidential candidates to come, and we will time you 3 minutes maximum. And I want maybe Jerry Waja can sit down here. Once it is 3 minutes, he will just show you clearly that it is 3 minutes so that you can be off, and we will come and collect the microphone and give to the next person. If you like, you can just greet us and go. That is fine. But that will happen before the voting starts, and it starts now. Without further ado, may I invite, and while these speeches are going on, please send in the names of your observers so that we can call them. We will invite one of the presidential candidates, Engineer Kingsley Udo Akpan. Put your hands together and welcome the one who chooses to call himself the Lion. Let him come and address the ADOOSANs for 3 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good afternoon, my fellow ADOOSANs. Before I proceed with the few things I want to say, permit me at this juncture to acknowledge and give respect to whom respect is deserved. Permit me at this point to acknowledge the president of the very pioneer president of this great alumni, and the person of His Royal Highness Barrister E.O. Okafor. Permit me to acknowledge the acting president, whom, when that vacuum was created, she stepped in immediately and make it possible for us to be here with our team this day. Today, history will be made. I will not bore us with so much speech or grammar. I just want us to look around from the entrance of this school premises to where we are seated. If you are comfortable with what you saw outside, if you're comfortable with what you're seeing by the orchard, where we have our laboratories, and if you're very comfortable with the school, the internal school structure, I will tell you simply, let the current acting president continue. But if you think that we need more to be done to give a first lift to our alma mater, I know collectively, with the right vision, applying the right principles and tools, as I always say, we're going to champion it and ensure that that we've been atomized.
You have 30 minutes, 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds.
We're going to ensure that we have them put in place. And we'll write our name in marble of this soil. Thank you, and God bless you.
Indeed, I must appreciate you, Engineer Udo, for keeping to time. Thank you so very much. And right now, we will listen to the incumbent, who is also a presidential candidate, Madam President, Lady Barrister Elizabeth Anyaduba Ifi. Put your hands together as she makes her way to come and deliver her 3 minutes speech.
Hello, thank you so much, everybody. And thank you, IEC Chairman, for giving us this 3 minutes grace to say what we're going to do for ADOOSA. And once again, my seniors, His Royal Highness, I greet you. These ESCOs members, I greet you all. I heard what my Honorable Engineer Arban of the candidature of the presidency said regarding what the state of the school looks like at the moment. But I beg to differ by letting you all know or take you back to memory line when we started this ADOOSA. The association was almost in disarray. We didn't have money in our coffin. And him coming up was the principal person that was actually agitating change, that sought to the resignation of the first, our Royal Highness. What I'm going to do for the school at this time, associations, and taking it straight on, is the fact that the association account didn't even have anything in it and no members. I have, within 2 months, put resources together, registered. We only had about 11 members, registered members. But now we can boast of 300 members.
30 seconds more. You have just 30 seconds more.
Okay. With point agenda of what I want to do with the school, and I'm already on the platform doing that, I will put resources that will transfer this school to be an envy of other schools in this place. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam President. All right. I had expected that you submitted that the candidates for president and treasurer send their names, the names of their observers. Right now, only one person has done it, and it is Nemeka Ojegu for national treasurer. He has sent the name of his observer as Samuel Okochukwu. Samuel Okochukwu. Don't worry, you will be observing, but you will have your own times to vote as well. You are not going to not vote. So Samuel Okochukwu. Sorry. Okorochukwu, I'm very sorry. I think it is the way it is written. So that you can come and take your seat. All right. We go straight into accreditation and voting. I will call the first 5 names, and once you hear your name, you just, please let's make it snappy, fast, and brisk. I will call your names and you will just walk and get to the accreditation center and vote. We have Sunday Simon, Theophilus Aboki, Michael Dixon, Emmanuel Dixon, and Gloria William Okeafo. Sunday Simon, Theophilus Aboki, Michael Dixon, Emmanuel Dixon, Gloria William Okeafo. Just
Agents for
okay, announcement for the candidate, the observer. Oh, I just have names here. Who are you observing for? John Daniel and Austin Amadi. Who are you observing for? No, it should be clear for me. I cannot assume. Okay. Austin Amadi is for Barrister Lady Elizabeth Anyaduba. Come and take your seats, please. That is the reason you are an observer. And for I'm calling them. What's your name, please? Oh, Okerochukwu. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Sit down anywhere here. And the agent for Engineer Udo Kingsley is Nnemeka Eze. Nnemeka Eze. Nnemeka Eze, can you come? Engineer Kingsley, can you leave the stage, please? All right. Austin Amadi, I have one here. John Daniel is for... Yes. Yes. John Daniel, I suppose John Daniel will be for Moses Obande, right? Okay. Don't worry, you will vote. But you should observe first. Moses. John Daniel for Moses Amadi.
So once you get there, you complete.
see the treasurer pocket and the president pocket. Go there, the top grade is there. Excuse me. The president, you receive the treasurer. Yes. No, they're not too for me. So you get
London. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my. Wise man said, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. But you can never kill my vibe. Got here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, love is somebody time. Protect my energy from your bad aura. Let my pastor say,
The next set
healer,
is-
everything I desire. I go
The next set
receive my rhythm, flow like a river. If you get yawa, come on, go and sit down. I go just para, come on, my jigger. I go just follow my dream.
Right. Information that we are all supposed to be aware of. Candidate. And if there are two thumbprints, it will be considered invalid. So kindly put the papers the way they are. Do not attempt to fold it. The next set of people are Marietta Kelechuku, Olalere Obitayo, Ezenna Chuku, Umar Mohammed, and Simon Kandi Chuku. We will be calling the names. Once again, the names of those that are doing the accreditation and voting right now is Marietta Itachuku, Olalere Jegede Obitayo, James Oche, Ezenna Chuku, Umar Mohammed, and Simon Kandi Chuku.
Get to the park and parlay. Hope that your walk is away. You and your girl gonna ride. Play all day, up on the line. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know
And the next set of people, while these ones are casting their vote, no, please, let's have a bit of order. One person here at a time. One person at a time, please. Just one person at a time. This place should never be crowded. Please. One person at a time.
Give it what you got and just breathe and stop for real. And give it what you got and just breathe and stop.
So baby, tell me what's up. So we can take a higher height.
The next set of people.
We can give them some brighter nights.
The next set of people should come, please. Ayodele Jacob, Deborah Adamu, Femi Oguntubero, Livingstone, Emmanuel, and Ikenna Okechukwu. Once again, Ayodele Jacob, Deborah Adamu, Femi Oguntubero, Livingstone, Emmanuel, and Ikenna Okechukwu. Please make your way for accreditation and voting. Stay down. Stay down.
Growing up, they ain't wanna have nothing to do with you. Make it hit and everybody went to high school with you. Wanna play you close and jump in the pool with you. I don't know what to do, but this much is true. And in the hood, they all like to knock your career and turn right around when you hot that year. I play modest and tell them that it's God I feel. Let the man upstairs, he control this here. And it's funny how soon as the money piles, everybody wanna play, but they're butter now. Run me down, but when the dough gets the heart used to give me strife. Said the niece, please do something with your life. And how it's gonna play out, I don't have a clue. All I know is this much is true. It's true. I know this much is true.
The next set of people to be ready to come out are Reverend Oloche Samuel, Jerry Waja, Sunday Oche, Iyare Obiyon, and Robert Williams. Oloche Samuel, Jerry Waja, Sunday Oche, Iyare Obiyon, Robert Williams.
DJ Slap.
The next set of people should come out. I am calling Umaru Ismaila, Ben Atule, Helen Mokugo, and Ifeyinwa Okwonu. I take it again. Ifeyinwa Okwonu, Helen Mokugo, Ben Atule, Umaru Ismaila. Yes. Don't fold the ballot paper. Just vote and drop. The next set of people I am calling now are Engineer Udo Kingsley Akpan, Dr. Isa Bakari, Gladys Okonkwo, Genevieve Okonkwo, and Adeze Okafor. I take it again. Engineer Udo Kingsley Akpan, Dr. Isa Bakari, Gladys Okonkwo, Genevieve Okonkwo, Adeze Okafor. I will call the next set of people right now to come out for voting. Agilo Chigozie, Eze Ifedere, Felicia Akos, Juliana A, and Iye Itodo. I take them again. Agilo Chigozie, Eze Ifedere, Felicia Akos, Juliana A, and Iye Itodo. Please, let's be snappy. Let us come out as fast as we can to cast our votes so we can be through. All right. You should, it is very clear. If you have any question, you ask us. Please. The next set of people are Anatu, Samson, Awe Rotimi, Amina Biskila, Simon, Onyenuforo, Chinenye, and Grace Johnson Akos. I call that again. Juliana A. Awe Rotimi, Amina Biskila Simon, Onyenuforo, Chinenye, Grace Johnson Akos.
BJ Slash.
Maybe we should. To make it a bit snappy, while these ones are casting their vote, let me call the next set so that they can get ready. Let me call the next set to get ready and start making their way up here. Friday Abba, Michael Okolo, Dorcas John, Melichi Obiekwe, Akobo Patrick, and Dominic Ayang, and dearest Anuka. I'll take that again. Friday Abba, Michael Okolo, Dorcas John, Meliche Obiekwe, Akobo Patrick, Dominic Ayang, and dearest Anulika.
BJ Slash.
Let me say this again. Please, we are one student of secondary school. I think these instructions are very simple enough. It's either we forget or we are not conscious of it. One person each at a time, and you thumbprint against the name of the person. The picture is also there. How easier can it get? Please, one person. I'm just saying it. One person at a time. No, he finishes, then you go. It's as simple as that. It's better to queue outside here than to come and queue at the ballot. Let me call the next set of people. The next set of people that should come up here are Amma Sarah, Magnet Osondo, Ogechukwu Okoye, Osioma Jerika, Ifeoma Doris, and Ifeanyi Okemu. I take it again. Amma Sarah, Magnet Osondo, Ogechukwu Okoye, Osioma Jerika, Ifeoma Doris, Ifeanyi Okemu.
Come on, let me show you just what you need. Don't need a man that'll treat you right. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. Someone who can love you. Someone who will need you. Someone who will treat you right. Like me, girl. Someone who can hold it tight. Someone stable in your life. Oh, baby, you need a man with sensitivity. A man like baby, honey, baby, another man. Oh, you know, honey, like I do, baby. Hang in there, hang on in there, baby. Need a man with sensitivity, a man like me. You see, you need someone who's there like a gentleman. If anybody can fit the description, baby, I can. Someone who cares and dares to give himself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitivity. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give.
Everybody coming now should maintain this distance. At least this same distance. No crowding. So we call the next set of people to come. Chris Obileri, Sylvester Matthew, Uche Benadotti, Ebuka Nnaji, and Adoma Umez. I'll take it again. Chris Obileri, Sylvester Matthew, Uche Benadotti, Ebuka Nnaji, Adoma Umez.
DJ Slash. DJ Slash.
I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea. He called to me. Take me home, I prayed that the days would last. They went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze. All of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita.
The next set of people I'm calling right now. Come. I make the next.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La isla bonita. And when the sun will play, the sun would sit so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby.
All right, the next set of people that are being called. I am getting a lot of complaints about people clustering and getting close. And actually, it is a secret ballot. And we should respect that. Therefore, the accreditation will be done here and you will remain here and then go and vote and come back and we will go like this. I was helping us so we can save time, but we should also save time and do the right thing. I call the next set of people. The attention of Ebuka Naji is required here. Kindly come up, Ebuka Naji. Your attention is needed here. The next set of people we are calling are Ojima Prince, Gloria Okorafo. Sorry, Gloria Okafor, Ake Anthony, Nnamdi Udegunam, Clement Madubueze, and Chinansa Enukora. I call again Ojima Prince, Gloria Okafor, Ake Anthony, Nnamdi Udegunam, Clement Madubueze, and Chinasa Enuko.
Bring to me. Can't believe I'm the one. I was so lonely. I feel like no one to do. I must be dreaming. I want this dream to be real. I need this feeling. I make my wish on a star and hope this night will last forever. Ain't nobody running. Just be that. Makes me happy. Makes me feel good. Ain't nobody running. Just be better. Ain't nobody just be better than you. First you put your arms around me. Get your arms around me. I can't resist the sweet surrender. Oh, my nights are warm and tender. Staring into each other's eyes. And what we see is no surprise.
DJ Slash.
Feeling lost with treasure. And our love so deep we cannot measure. Ain't nobody just be better. You make me happy this way. Feel this way. Ain't nobody just be better. Nobody. Ain't nobody just be better. Nobody, baby. Ain't nobody just be better. Let's be happy. So I never met nobody like you.
All right, I call the next set of people.
Never met nobody.
Lucky Ube, Mayor Udemadu. Please, sorry if I don't call the name very well. I take it again. Lucky Ube, Mayor Udemedu. Charity Philip, Chukuma Ojioche, Hyginus Udozo, and Ignatius Onyuke. Lucky Ugwe, Mayor Odumadu, Charity Philip, Chukuma Ojioche, Hyginus Udozo, Ignatius Onyuki. Okay, the following people should make their way up here close quickly. We have got, okay, Hyginus Udozo we have got. Igne Okuba okay, Nemeka Ojiegu, Iwobi, Ifoma Patricia, Sylvester Festus, Daniel John Ojonugwa, and Ayodele Shedrack. I'll take it again. Okuba okay, Nemeka Ojiegu, Iwobi, Ifoma Patricia, Sylvester Festus, Daniel John Ojonugwa, Ayodele Shedrack.
I remember gazing on this white night. Stars were bright as they could be. Wondering if things would ever go right, and if there was a spot for me. Then one star got right by the minute. Strange that it seemed I had my name written in it. I reached for the star and it kissed me with its light. Made me cast a shadow that was silver and bright.
DJ Slash.
I never had any real reason to thank my love.
All right, we are making progress. We have gone past the half mark. I'm calling the next set of people. Engineer Austin Amadi. Engineer Austin Amadi. Peter Ndubisi Ogu. David Ikemefuna. No. I'll take it again, please. Engineer Augustine Amadi, Peter Ndubisi Ogu, David Ikemefuna, Ame Andrew, Shehu Okochie.
I'm gonna be the very best. And my shadow, forever silver will
The next set of people are Nanyak, Selbot, Rembut, Magduhu, Neka, Amaoge, Oge Chuku Azodo, Ndidi Bekwe Oke Kifi, CSP William Warfield, and Rosemary Chinyere Okala. I'll take that again. Nanyak Selbot, Rembut, Magduhu Neka, Amaoge, Oge Chuku Azodo, Ndidi Bekwe Okeke Ifi, CSB William Warfield, Rosemary Chinyere Okala.
I think you need to know the deal about just how I really feel. Cause intensely I'm for real, and I'm sure I'll make you feel that I'm a mean man and I'm a go-getter. Hey baby, late at night when the evening comes, I sit down to check my options, there are none. First thing I think about is your lovely smile and all the things that drive me wild. Got me lady, got me crazy. What am I gonna do? Got me lady, got me crazy. What am I gonna do? If I can't
So the next set of people here are Nkese Enwelum, Basi Efium, Umo Efium. Oh, sorry. Favor James, and Ogweji of Chukuma. I'll take it again. Nkese Enwelum, Basi Efium, Umo Efium, Favor James, Ogweji of Chukuma. No. Then the next set, I figured that these names that I'm calling, especially the ones that I've called just now, a number of them are not here. So I'll take the next set of names. Edegbini, Efemena Joy, Oviekaye, Taiwo, Chidin Solibe, Elizabeth Anyadobaifi, Udoka Achi. I'll take that again. Edegbini, Ifemena Joy, Oviekaye, Taiwo, Chidi Solibe, Elizabeth Anyadobaifi, Udoka Achi team.
You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Alright, it's too serious, love too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, cause ain't nothing going on but the race.
I think I'll just go ahead and call the next set of people.
If you wanna be with me, nothing going on but the race. You got to have a J-O-B.
The next set of people are Engineer Benjamin Raphael, Bamidele, Deborah Amedu, Michael Ada, Cecil Nwafo, Benjamin Raphael, Tajuddin Bamidele, Deborah Amedu, Michael Ada.
To have a J-O-B, if you wanna be with me, there's nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B, if you wanna be with me, no romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance.
No romance without finance.
All right, the next set of people I'm calling are The next set of people I'm calling are Vivian Keke Koka, Mike Okogu, Yang Sunday James, Giovinus Okoji, Ndidi Okoro Oguno, and Bonnie Madu. I'll take those names again. Vivian Keke Koka, Mike Okogu, Yang Sunday James, Giovinus Okoji, Ndidi Okoro Oguno, and Bonnie Madu.
DJ Slack.
Moses, Akande Solomon Edet, Felicia Okupa, Christian Nyekwe, Dr. Chinonso Osage. I'll take that again. Mon Obande Moses, Chinonso Osage.
Under my mind starts to work in another.